back to our YouTube channel. As always, I'm Sum.
And I'm Cody, and this is Cody Sum.
So today's topic comes from a question that I got last week. Someone asked, what are rules when it comes to having a threesome? And we've gotten a few questions over time about this, so I put together a list of questions that we actually have gotten.
I would even say, since we started dating, these are something that grow as our relationship continues.
Yeah, it grows and evolves through the communication and comfortability and trust. And
they definitely progress, and there's more things we've allowed as time has went on.
Yeah, so I'm just going to ask some of the questions that we've gotten. I mean, the number one being, and we've already talked about this before in other videos, but people ask, do we play separate or play together?
We play together.
Always together.
The right answer.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, to each their own in the relationship, but for us, we enjoy playing together and having the experience be shared, and I like to watch, and you like to watch.
Yeah, I like to be watched.
He likes to be watched.
We're not against couples that play a part, and we're not saying that we'll never do that.
I don't see us doing it anytime soon, but yeah, this is all just what works for us. Everyone's got to have their own boundaries and what works for them. That's the main thing, is what works for your relationship. We've also gotten the question before, does one of us initiate the conversation and take control of everything, or do we both talk to that person?
We both talk to that person. I mean, we start out as it's one of us, and then if we see that it's something that could possibly happen, then we'll bring the other person in too.
It usually turns into a group chat on iMessage or Instagram. Sometimes we'll get messages that start from people that we haven't met yet, but they message us on Instagram. They message one of us. Once it gets to where pictures or videos are being sent, we just loop it in as a group chat so everyone feels everyone's involved. I think it also says to the person that right away that hey, we're a couple that plays together, kind of sets the boundary right there. You're not just here to connect with one of us and not the other. So if you aren't interested in both of us, then bye. Is it okay to talk to boys when we're out or not?
Yes, we are allowed to talk to boys while we're out. That's kind of where we do meet people who we end up hooking up with. We've been together for so long, and we're so comfortable with our relationship that if one of us is flirting with someone or someone is flirting with one of us, we aren't jealous, because we know at the end of the night, if Sumner's bringing someone back, it's for both of us. If I'm bringing someone back, it's for both of us.
And if we're out at a dance party or a club where it's already really hard to hear, it's really impossible for both of us to flirt with someone at the same time, or someone to flirt with both of us, or talk to both of us at the same time. Usually if it's someone that we initiate a conversation with, we probably whispered in each other's ear, oh, we think that guy's cute, or oh, that guy's checking you out, kind of thing. What do we think? So we've kind of talked about it before. Or if someone comes up and initiates a conversation, once they've kind of backed off for a second, we'll talk to each other hey, this guy's kind of flirting. Do you like him? Are you interested too? Should we keep it going?
So if you see us out and you want to flirt with one of us, it's okay.
I would say get him to buy you a drink, but we don't really drink. So that's not the end game. It really is a lot of it's just to flirt and be fun and be playful.
I actually enjoy the flirting part more.
Yeah, you like the chase.
Yeah, I like the chase more.
You like to get to the making out point, and then you're okay, I'm good, I did it. And a lot of times, if we're out, last weekend, we just met a couple guys and we're all dancing and it's fun and it's flirting. That's all it is.
That's fulfilled.
We don't take them home. The end game isn't always to take someone home.
No.
Sometimes it's just fun to flirt and be playful together, and then we come home and we just do our own thing. What do we do if someone isn't feeling it, if one of us isn't feeling it, or if the person isn't into both of us?
Then we don't do it. If one of us isn't feeling someone, we kind of put an end to it. If we can tell that someone is interested in one of us but not the other, it's not going to happen.
The latter of those has very rarely happened. I can count on less than one hand, times where it's really, really felt like they're only into one of us. Also, if you are liking this video so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We do release a new video every Saturday on topics about our relationship or vlogs, things like that. So
Or stupid stuff.
So definitely hit that subscribe button so you can get notified every Saturday of our next video. So last one. Do we have any restrictions in the bedroom once we're there?
Not really.
Yeah. As long as it's something that we're into.
I personally don't really like fisting. So if someone brought that up, I'd be no.
Yeah. No?
I don't want to.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kidding. I think, we got that question because there are some couples where they play together, but if one's a top and one's a bottom, then they're oh, I don't bottom for other people. I only bottom for my boyfriend or something.
Yeah.
I've heard people talk about that kind of thing.
I feel like that takes a lot of the fun out of it, though.
Yeah. So when it comes to once we're in the bedroom, it's it's
Free for all.
free for all. I don't know if that's the best way to put it. And so that's why we always love someone who's versed. I hope that was insightful for you guys. Maybe, you know, based off of how we do things, you know, it's what works for us. Maybe leave in the comments if there's anything that you do specifically in your relationship that works for you guys or that doesn't work. Any couple I've ever talked to, there's always bumps in the road where like you just weren't on the same page that night, and you know. But it's all about just talking
There's
through
a healthy
everything.
amount of jealousy.
Yeah,
like I feel like
it's all about talking through
people who have no jealous feelings. Like I feel like something's a little off there. There's a good amount of jealousy that keeps your love aflame.
We've had a few bumps in the road, and then we talk it out, and then we move on for next time. All right, that's all we got.
Thank you.
Have a good evening, everyone.